Hey, Zandy. What's up, everybody? Everybody, let the people know I'm here. Oh, I got some wild stories from last night. I got wild stories from last night. Wild stories from last night. Man, do I? Hey, look. Hold on. What's up, everybody? All right, look. So, look, I got wild stories from last night. Let me tell y'all. So many wild stories. So many wild stories from last night. Like, I'm gonna give y'all the behind the scenes of the stories, right? Okay. So last night, first off, shout out to what Chilla did last night. He put on an event, TBL, it was dope. It was lit, like, and I tell y'all this, it was a good vibe. It was plenty bitches in there, for sure. Plenty bitches in that motherfucker. I want to get the people in, but look, we're gonna talk about the entire night. Um, hey, I'm first before I tell y'all about the night. Let me tell y'all something, right? So yesterday, I get to the venue and I notice I'm like every person that got a disdain for me or something is in this room. Like, yeah, I know I'm a stone lunatic, right? And Chiller had it in his round too. He said, "I got all your enemies here," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm calm though, right?" And I had to realize what makes people what makes me bump heads with niggas a lot is I'm too extreme. I thought about it, not a conversation that happened. I thought about it, right? Because I think in life sometimes, because it don't really be like you don't even want to be bumping heads with these people like that because it ain't nothing, right? But in life, sometimes one thing will trigger you and turn you into something else, right? So one time I had got into it with some niggas, and this is something that a lot of people in St. Louis know about this story. I got into it with a nigga, and I knocked him out unconscious. I knocked him out. I end up coming back through the way after that shit died down, and I saw his people out there. But I was like, man, when you start thinking you got the ups, I'm like, man, I knocked your bitch ass cousin out, man. The fuck is you talking about? Y'all know what's up with me. And I was finna go to the park, and I didn't grab a gun. I was like, these soft ass niggas. And when I got over to the park, right, them niggas was like, there go dude right there, right? So I wasn't tripping off of them niggas. I'm like, yeah, because when you got the up, when if I done knocked you out or something, man, I ain't worried about you or your partners and them and shit like that, right? So I'm at the court, and them niggas, they approach me. They ready to get down. So I'm like, it is what it is, right? So I'm thinking, oh, y'all want to bang it out. All right, cool. Because that's something that we do in St. Louis. Like, we'll just get in. But I wasn't thinking. I knocked one of them out, and dude was kind of hard. I knocked him out. They didn't come to jump me. Them niggas came. He upped he had like a little 25. He upped on me, and he clicked it so many. Like he upped it, and I grabbed it, and he clicked it on me so many fucking times. Like it was jamming or something. Like he clicked it. He clicked it. Just kept. And I'm like, damn. So I'm holding the gun while he clicking it. We wrestling with the gun. In the meanwhile, all the other niggas is getting shots off on me while I'm like, dude, gotta like, okay, so picture one nigga coming down on you, and he draw up, he boom, come here, nigga, and he up it like this is broad daylight though, and he pack, pack, he clicking it. So as soon as I saw the gun, I grabbed it. I ain't freeze. I grabbed it with two hands because the first thing is, you're not finna smoke me like this though. I grabbed it, boom. So we wrestling for it, and he steady clicking it when he get an aim up. He clicking it. So the rest of the niggas is punching me, doing whatever to me, right? And when it was over, they left, and it drove me insane because I remember to myself, I said, I gotta go to the extreme every fucking time so I never see this again. I've been going to the extremes since then in anything. Because it's like when you have a Trump, some trauma will turn you into like a monster. Like people don't know what turns a motherfucker. We just see the end product of it. But I seen too many things in my life that made me realize I have to go. Soon as it look crazy, blow that bitch. Like it's so that's where I took it. But I didn't ever process it in rap. I don't have to do that there. You understand what I'm saying? So when I start looking at the room, I'm like, some people we spoke and all that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't really that. But I think people just don't know how to fucking take me because I go off like a, you understand what I'm saying? Like, so when you do that, you got to realize this. I got to look at me first. You know what I'm saying? So you say, all right, let me look at me. All right, the problem is I'm too fucking extreme. Like, so I don't know how to handle, like, because all these people, like, you've been around them 10 years, 15 years and shit. But I view it all as the same evil, and it's not the same evil. So, so I was in the room all night, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you in the room with a bunch of, like, that's the, and then when Chilla had it in his round, he said, I had all your enemies here. I'm still here. Yeah. So some of them we spoke, some of them we didn't. Even something, and this something I'm gonna say to y'all for real. Even something I said to Boss, right? When me and Holly had fell out, Boss had text me, right? And she was like, hey, I don't want this to happen. Like, she was trying to like stop shit. And I told her on some verb shit, well, shit, fuck you too. You can go with the nigga. That's what I said. And that sound like verb. And when she brought that to me, I said, damn, I did though. You know what I'm saying? I did. Because I view life like this. Our seconds are so fucking limited. I just can't let nobody play. It's just like, I don't give a fuck what it is. But I gotta stop doing that because everything ain't that. But the only thing when traumatic shit happen, when a nigga's trying to get you up out of here, it turned me to a straight animal. It turned me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, if I would have went to the extreme first, I don't get here. You understand what I'm saying? So I look at it like, if it's gonna go out in a blaze, let's burn this bitch then. Let's burn it. If it's gonna go up, I'm shooting first. Because that's just when you start going through different things. But you realize and you say, no, it ain't even that serious like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just in battle rap, it fucks us up. And this is why I want to take this second and shout out Eric Beasley, because you fucked us up, nigga. It was you. Eric Beasley is the reason that we all crazy. It's Eric Beasley's fault. He made us rap so much. He was so much stress, so much evil. Beasley. It's Beasley. That shit fucks your mind up. I'm telling y'all, listen, battle rappers, listen to me, man. What has happened to us will be a side effect. We take mental abuse and trauma at a clip that's where's the love at? I see why you niggas get up and sing songs. I'm finna start getting up with niggas and singing songs. Hey, Easy, you wanna go sing some songs? Cause at this point, it's like that's gotta be therapy. Like I'm the only one that don't be singing songs and rocking from side to side. That battle rap destroys your fucking mind, people. Like it, I need to sing some songs. Like I'm finna start going out to karaoke with niggas and maybe it heals because everybody else be healing. They go and sing, I will love you anyway, even if I cannot stay. And they rock from side and everybody calm. I'm the only one listening to Tupac 24 hours a goddamn day because it was Eric Beasley that fucked our minds up. Our minds got warped from this shit, man. Like, y'all have no idea how many times. And Beasley is so slick because he'll make you rap and then he'll charge both rappers up because he need them to crash and die. All for his view purposes. It's Eric Beasley's fault. Like, the shit that has happened to us mentally is wrong, y'all. Like, we are the only rappers on the planet that handle this much stress. Come on, man. The mental mind, we're not supposed to have that much shit on us, man. It's no way possible. We're not supposed to have like trauma. Okay, so think about it. Let me give y'all like a little behind the scenes. Everybody come from fucked up situations. Some people come from here, some people come from there. This nigga was getting beat. This nigga was doing it. You don't know. So when battle rappers are usually niggas that's full of trauma. Battle rappers are niggas that are usually like already scarred. And then you put them in this system and you make them keep doing it, and it's like it drives you crazy though. But I mean, so I had to realize and sit back and say, maybe I'm upping the gun too fucking much. Maybe I do. You gotta always have a probability of maybe you've done it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I've upped this motherfucker too many times. But that's something I'm actually for sure in the next couple of weeks I'm gonna go sit down and go have a little mental session. Cause shit, nigga, I'm telling y'all, man, I grew up in a building that's like I said to Chilla, the building I grew up in was an ex asylum. Check my file. My name on the left got 3 X's by it for don't test and try it. He's extra violent. Don't jeopardize it. Like I be meaning that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but it was a good night though, man. It was a good night. Um, Overall, man, it was a great night. Raps was good. I don't know. We went last. I don't know why, but that was something Chilla wanted to do. That's Chilla's event. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to go last. That's cool. Whatever. But it was a good night though. We got a lot of announcements that happened. A lot of big shit happened. So yeah, it was a good time. Wait a minute, hold on, let me get people up here. E, what up? Let me see. Yeah, but it was a dope night. There was a lot of bitches there last night too, though. A lot of bitches. Like for y'all that like don't ever get no pussy, y'all probably want to come to these type of events because it was a lot of pussy in that motherfucker. You could have found you something to fuck with no problem and shit like that. But it was a good night. I see Easy got y'all in a well, I'm trying to catch up on it, but evidently Easy tripping with y'all or something. All right, see, here's the thing with Easy, y'all. I told y'all the fuck is insane. He doesn't realize he's insane. He doesn't realize it. He doesn't know. So he doesn't know. The motherfucker is stone crazy. But it's a different type of crazy. So I see everybody attacking E. What did you do to niggas? I'm trying to figure it out. I woke up, we having a good time, love displayed and shit. People saluting me hard and shit. I'm like, what the fuck Easy do? All I see every time Easy he done Easy done triggered y'all again.